Hello, my horsey.
Hello.
Where are we going?
We are going to Limpokwena Nature Reserve.
We're on our way. We're packed.
We are packed. We are ready. Show the people. Ready to go.
Bucky's already started.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Okay, so we're going to Limpokwena. How many hours away is it from us?
From Lepalale, it's about 3 hours. Only 180 kilometers. But the road heading or leading there is in an absolutely shocking condition. So from Lepalale, we go towards Grobler's Bridge, then we go straight across towards Swartwater, and then from Swartwater across to Aldays, and the road between Aldays and Swartwater is absolutely horrific. There is a gravel road that runs parallel to the Limpopo River, which we are considering taking, because it's in some cases actually better to just drive a gravel road entirely than having a very, very patchy tar road. But we're traveling with my folks again this weekend. It's been a while. It's been a good minute. I think Waterberg Wilderness was the last time. Eh?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see which road my dad decides to take, and we'll just follow behind him. And we'll check in on you guys when we get there. It's going to be a scorcher of a weekend, apparently. But we're excited.
And they also say that you are camping like completely off-grid.
Yeah, so not completely off-grid. There's no electricity. There is running water, but it's wild camping. So
You have to make your own campsite as well.
yeah, we're basically going to be raking a little spot in the grass, and there's a small trailer with ablution facilities. No geyser, so at least it's going to be a scorching weekend, so the water should be hot enough for us to have a nice shower this evening. But yeah, we'll definitely show you guys when we get there. My folks have been there before. It's a first for us. Excuse me. Wild camping, basically no fences. On the nature reserve, the entire Big Five is there, apart from, I think, rhino. So anything can come into camp tonight, and hopefully we get to see some ellies in camp and that sort of stuff. So we're quite excited for this. Well, I'm very excited. It's been a while since we've been outdoors, my love.
Yes, it's time. It's definitely
And
time.
at least we're getting closer to Botswana. Eh? So we're getting closer
Yeah,
to doing a proper Botswana trip. It's in the making. So the more of you guys that watch the video, the bigger the chances are that we actually get to do that for you as well one day. have arrived.
We are at the gate. Okay, so it looks like there's a button you need to push.
They send you a code that you have to use when you enter. I'm going to just rush through because I didn't get the code, only my folks did, so I don't want the gate to close on us. Look at it. Elephants, lions, hippos, leopard, crocodiles. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Alright, so Limpokwena, the name actually comes from basically the two rivers that flow into each other here, the Mogalakwena, and then that flows into the Limpopo River. Right, so you can see the Mogalakwena still has a little bit of water in it, but my dad says there's a small little dam wall just up front. Very, very pretty, very scenic. A couple of kudu on the other side. Oh, you can see where the elephants come down, just over there to have drinks. This is, it's going to be a warm weekend of camping. They're predicting about 38, 39 degrees for the entire weekend. But the one benefit of that is elephants especially will be thirsty coming down to the river. So I get a good feeling that we'll get to see these guys up close and personal.
Alright, so we arrived at the lodge, the main lodge here. You can stay here as well for those of you that want more luxury. But we are here going to reception so we can check in, and then after we checked in, we're headed to our campsite, to our wild campsite. Wild. So yeah. Hello, Fluffy. Hi. Hello.
Alright, so we have completed setup. It was rather interesting.
No, it was very hard work and it was hot.
It was very hard work, it was hot. But we managed, we got it done. As you guys might have remembered from the previous video, we redid the 12-volt system. Oh, look at this. I'll finish my 12-volt story just now. Have a look at this. Ooh, interesting.
So this is the way you go over to the island camp. It's it's quite scary actually, I'm not gonna lie. This is interesting. Look how close we are to the sides, and the other side is also the same. Like you gotta know how to drive around here. What is there?
Can you see the giraffe?
Oh, I see the giraffe there.
It's a
Yeah.
long way away though. but it's a giraffe.
I can see it.
Alright, so as I was saying, I redid the 12-volt system on the Escape and forgot to tighten one screw apparently. So we got to camp this afternoon, started setup, and then Elska realized, oh shit, we have no power.
The fridge is off.
Fridge has been off the entire day
And
because
I
one
panicked
of the wires came
because my tomatoes is gonna die.
So that's why setup was quite interesting. We had to fix a couple of 12-volt things first, but it's all sorted now and we're having an awesome time. It's amazingly pretty here. We can't wait to show you guys around some more.
Okay, so we're after setup, we quickly drove to the island campsite because there are guests coming in this afternoon. So we quickly want to show you guys before they come and check in.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's do it.
So we're 4x4ing on this stage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't quite expect this. When you check in, they do provide you with a map, and it's actually quite a detailed map of the entire Limpokwena farm. And they do show you on that map that some of the roads are 4x4. Like this in front of us here.
You can actually see the car shaking, and I'm shaking with the camera.
I wouldn't say you need a 4x4 to drive here. I would quite comfortably comfortably drive this in a two-wheel drive Ranger. I mean,
It's just very rocky,
or a two-wheel
isn't it?
drive Bucky, or something with decent clearance. It's very rocky.
And steep.
Not that steep, just steep.
It's a bit steep and rocky, that's all.
It's narrow.
Yes, very.
But yeah, so we'll see how the rest of the road goes. Looking at my dad there, things might change.
Oh, he's in for this, isn't he? He's leading us all the way.
Yeah, he's leading us all the way. I was just saying to Elska now, if we're not careful and we keep following them, then we might only get back to camp at 6 o'clock tonight, and we might miss the elephants coming through.
Look how steep we're driving, we can't even see the road. Going down, and there you go. Okay, so after climbing a very, very steep hill with the car, we almost lost a step there, but we made it at the top, and an amazing view awaits us here.
Alright, so on the way back to our little wild camp, Limpokwena actually has a underground, well not underground, but eye level hide. So quite often apparently the illies come down here to have a drink. If you have a close look you can see their footprints over there. There's nobody home at the moment, so we're just gonna have a quick little look-see. I want to see what it looks inside. Maybe I can convince my wife to come here early tomorrow morning. Yeah. Alright, you join us as we are starting dinner preparations. What's going on here, my love?
We are basically making a potato bake in a bread pot.
Yes, we're doing potato bake on a fire.
This is the first time we're attempting it.
It is
so
a first attempt, but
do not
I
judge.
think it's going to be delicious.
And I have a backup plan. If it turns out all
You do?
icky, I'm mashing it all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bacony cheesy mash. It sounds amazing. A couple of new modifications we've done is stove used to sit over here where Elska is working currently, which left you with like that,
This amount
yeah,
of
piece of workspace. So basically just what I did is I put it on a couple of runners, gave it a leg at the bottom there, and now she has, would you say enough?
More than enough.
More than enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
You don't want me to change anything else?
No, please.
No?
Wait. In the kitchen now.
Shouldn't you be using a cutting board on the wood there? Just asking.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We slept nice and tidy last night.
We slept so well.
Nee?
There was a
little breeze.
I wouldn't call it a breeze. I think it classifies as a wind. There was a bit of a wind that came up around 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon or so.
It was very nice because it was a hot day.
It was a very
and
hot
it was
day.
just what we needed to cool off.
Yeah, so the wind cooled us down and we slept so nicely. We went to bed above the duvet, and then this morning when we woke up we were actually underneath it. And this morning, I'm not going to say it's chilly, but the wind is still there, so I think it's going to be an absolutely lovely day.
I think so as well.
We're going out on a little morning bumble, see if we can find the ellies. We really want to see the ellies.
Yes, we heard them yesterday, but we haven't heard them since, so I have a feeling they're going south, going down.
Yeah, so I'm sure we'll find them eventually. Well, I'm going to try at least. If we don't find them, it won't be for a lack of trying.
Yeah, and we this morning at our campsite we saw some baboons and we saw some kudu, impalas.
So no, the game viewing so far has actually been quite good in terms of general game. Just missing the ellies.
Yeah, I would love to see the ellies as well. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this for everybody. It's a bit off-grid, but we love it.
No, it's awesome. They are a bit expensive. If we're going to talk budget quickly, it's for the wild camping. So they've got 3 accommodation options at this place here. And the one is the lodge. I am not sure about the tariffs of the lodge. I did not even look at them. Then they've got the island camp, which is really, really nice. We showed you guys that yesterday. Prices for that is 450 Rand per person per night. If you're bringing your own tent and your own caravan or whatever you want to camp with. So that, yeah, it works out to 900 Rand for a couple camping a night, which is quite steep. But I have to admit that is quite a special location.
I must say I enjoyed that as well.
And then the wild camp that we are camping in is 500 Rand per person per night. So that's the 2 nights here is costing us 2,000 Rand for the 2 of us, which is, it's steep.
Yeah.
But
we wanted to experience
We
this.
did want to experience it, and it's quite isolated. You're quite private. There's not a lot of people around, and so you're quite remote, which I think is sort of a way you can try and justify that price. But yeah, we'll definitely show you guys the campsite when we get back from our little bumble, and then if we see something on our little bumble, we'll show you as well.
So the left back leg of this little giraffe is clearly broken. Honestly, it kind of looks like it already grew back.
Yeah, it's always sad to see this kind of thing, but this is Africa. This is nature. Nature is tough. It's survival of the fittest. So it looks like he broke it above his ankle,
Shame.
and now he's sort of walking on the top of his hoof.
It's probably very sore.
Yeah, I think.
But I think it happened a while back because
Yeah, it seems quite solid. It's not broken.
I think it healed, but it grew like it was broken.
Yeah, it grew the way it broke. But the biggest, he else could just ask me if he will survive, and yes, he will survive if he has enough food, like they do at the moment here close to the river. They do have enough food. His biggest problem, or is it a he or she? It looks like a she. Her biggest problem will be predators. It's if a predator comes and tries to catch this, it won't be able to run away fast enough. I think that's going to be the biggest problem in terms of survival, unfortunately. All right, so we are back from our little morning excursion and show you guys around where we are camped. My folks are over there and we are over here. Say hi, love.
Hi.
What you doing?
I was washing the dishes.
Getting rid of the evidence of a amazingly delicious meal last night, eh?
Yeah, it was delicious, wasn't
It was delicious.
Came out great.
Yeah, so in this little wild campsite, you literally, basically what you get is that. All right, so let me show you guys. They provide you with a braai, half a geezer braai kind of thing. They supply you with a whole heap of firewood, which is incredible quality. Then you get a teeny tiny little work table, and these are the loos. So small little Jojo tank at the top, standing in the sun the entire day, so you have decently hot water, not incredible, but decently hot enough to have a shower in the evenings. I think winter might be a bit challenging. And then inside this little trailer, the side is your toilet, wash up basin. They even got a mirror there for the ladies if need be. And then on the side is the shower. I'll show you guys. Yeah. Concrete floor with a little pipe goes down into the back. Dustbin in here. I'm assuming they hide the dustbin here because of monkeys and baboons. There's quite a lot of them around. But lovely open views of the surrounding area. Couple of solar panels there to pump water into the tank. Yeah. No need for anything else. Nothing more required. So very basic, very rustic setup, but just the way we like it in nature. No fences. We heard a Pell's fishing owl calling last night. The fish eagle's been flying around the entire day, calling as well. So it is incredible. You can see where the elephants have been rubbing on the tree here. Look at that. So here's the rub tree, and there's our campsite. So they do come through. We haven't been that lucky yet. We did see some ellies on our morning drive earlier. Sorry, it's a bit windy. But yeah, this is our camp setup. Bucky over there, obviously parked in the sun for the solar panels at the top, because wild camping without a cold beer, not that nice. This big weeping bourbon tree provides so much shade, it's not even necessary to put up the awnings. And then getting a fire going for breakfast. Got some prego pork, some jalapeno pork sausages, some croissants. So living in luxury out in the bush. Hello.
Hi.
Having fun?
Very calm.
What's the word?
Serene.
Serene. There we go.
What are we eating?
Got some croissants, some avo, scrambled egg and tomato, pork sausages and pork pregos.
Lekker. Yummy, 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 yummy.
Perfect. We just napped. Are you awake?
Oh. We are off for our late afternoon bumble. And plus side, there's some rugby on today.
Yeah, Springboks versus Argentina. It's the last game of the Rugby Championship, so we're gonna
Go back to the main lodge.
Yeah, we're gonna take basically the shortest road to the main lodge. It starts at 5. It's now 4:30.
So we could sightsee a bit beforehand.
Yeah, so we're just gonna head straight to the main lodge. We're gonna watch the rugby that side, and then we'll probably come down the river again this evening, see if we can
Spot some
spot
ellies.
something.
We spot some ellies this afternoon, but very far away. Oh, this morning, very far away. And hopefully they come back around this side, hey?
Yeah, there's those ellies over there.
Maybe check. It's half time of the game now,
Yeah?
and so far so good, hey?
What's the score, my love?
27-7.
Oh, well done.
Okay?
I thought you weren't watching.
I'm attentive. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
So it's going good so far.
No, it's going great.
I think we're gonna win the cup.
Like atmosphere as well.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that came
Yeah,
here.
all three, the lodge, the island camp, and us. Everybody is here.
Everybody's here to watch the
Watch the
rugby.
Springboks win the championship.
We're gonna win this.
Yeah,
We're gonna
We
win
are.
this cup.
but it ain't over until the fat lady sings. So.
It's very true, isn't it? We'll see how it goes second half, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's somebody here I can ask to start singing.
Good morning, everyone. Had a lovely, lovely, lovely evening last night and slept like a rock. Busy making us coffee and took out some rib patties for us to do rib burgers today. Adi is checking out all of the different trees, and I think we saw some jackal spoor. So he's checking that out right now. So yeah, lovely morning for us.
Alrighty, folks. So that's it.
That time of the day?
That time of the day. All good things have to come to an end, unfortunately. It's been a hell of a lot of fun. Limpokwena will definitely see me again. I know we said yesterday 500 rand per person per night is a bit tight, but we saw lovely Ellies last night, and the hosts are incredibly friendly and nice people. And it's just the serenity of the wild campsites will definitely see me coming back again.
I like that when you wake up and you go sit on your chair and drink your coffee, you're surrounded by wildlife.
Yeah, there's
by
quite
kudus
a lot.
and giraffes, and that's nice for me.
There's a lot of general game around the river area where you camp. So in my opinion, my judgment has been made. It's worth your hard-earned 1,000 rand a night.
For two people. Yeah.
For two people. It's definitely worth it. The roads getting here is not the greatest, so bear that in mind. You can get here with a 2x4 bakkie. There are a couple of 4x4 only roads. Excuse me, but in general, we have not had any struggles.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, no, I'm okay now. I feel a lot better.
All right.
Yeah, so guys, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like our video and to subscribe to our channel. And if you feel inclined to do so, please share our videos with your friends so that we can keep doing these things for you guys and show you the awesome places that we are able to go visit, because we really enjoy making them, and we're going to keep doing it as much as we can.
Okay, signing off.
Cheers!